splendid people. Welcome to my channel. And today I'm going to look at a Am I the A-hole story. Now, you might have seen this one already, but I took it down because I wasn't satisfied with it. So I'm going to do it one more time. Am I the a-hole firmly telling my husband that I won't agree to invite his friend's widow to our Christmas dinner? My husband's friend passed away months ago, leaving behind his widow wife. My husband considered him a brother, and so he began offering help to his widow and showing up literally every weekend. That's when he's off work, to help her with everything. It didn't bother me. I mean, not much, but still. We'll come back to that sentence later on. Now, he told me that it would be nice if we invite her to Christmas dinner with us, since she has no family and other friends are busy. I refused, but he insisted, saying it would mean so much to her, especially since this is her first Christmas without her husband, and we should comfort her. I refused and said that it's supposed to be a family celebration, and my family will show up, so there's enough amount of guests already. But he said she's the one who needs this family atmosphere the most. I snapped and firmly told him I will not agree to let him invite her to Christmas dinner with us, and he needed to drop it because it made me uncomfortable. He argued then started sulking about what he argued then started sulking about it, saying that I was being cruel for no reason, and that he wasn't asking for much, just an extra chair slash plate for her. But I said it will be awkward for me and my family, especially since we're not so close. So, what does Judge Splendid rule? You are the a hole. I'm sorry, but you are. And there's a few reasons why I feel that way. One is the sentence I was going to come back to. You said it didn't bother you that he was over all the time, every weekend, for months, but I feel that you might not be as okay as you make it out to be. You already say, well, it bothers me a little bit. Not that much, but still a little bit. But yeah, it feels like saying that, it made you uncomfortable when she would show up for Christmas has to do with that fact. The fact that your husband goes over to the widow every weekend and isn't home for you during the weekends, and it's kind of out of spite, and you have the power now to keep your husband at home instead of him going somewhere else. And I feel that's a part of the reason you said no, and I feel it's a little bit petty, because if it bothered you that he went over so much, then why didn't you tell your husband anything? Why didn't you tell him how you felt about it? I don't really understand that one. Also, you're saying it would be awkward for you and my family, or your family, especially since we're not so close. Well, I can understand that one, but it's not Christmas yet, and you have the chance to get to know her a little bit better if you invite her for a dinner. You can get to talk to her a little bit, get to know her a little bit, and just have less of a stranger in my house feeling when she does come over for Christmas. And your family, I doubt they make such a big deal out of it because, well, as you said, they don't know her, but does that mean automatically that, they're not comfortable? Let's put it this way. Say you have a son or a daughter. Let's just say son. You have a son, and the son has a new girlfriend who you met what, like once, maybe twice before Christmas, but not much more. So you don't really know her. But it's Christmas, and your son asks if it's okay to have his girlfriend over for Christmas. She's not family. You don't really know her that well. What would you do? Would you say no because she's not family, and besides, we don't really know her that well, and it would be awkward for me and the rest of the family to have somebody we don't know during Christmas with us? No, you wouldn't. You would let her come over and spend Christmas with you. So why is the neighbor, or I'm not sure if it's a neighbor, but so why is the widow, why is it different? And is it really that hard to open up your home to somebody who has nobody to go to for Christmas the first time that she's alone without her husband? And as said, nobody else has time, place, or whatever for her. Is it really that hard to say, well, if you have nobody, then you can come over to our place and celebrate with us? You're my husband's friend, and by extension, that means that you're my friend. And you're not doing that, as said, because I think there is a bit of jealousy because he spent so much time the past few months at her house and not at your own house. And the fact that you cannot, for one day, one evening, put aside those feelings to let somebody else not be alone and not be lonely on a holiday that is about family, it says more about you than you would like, I think. I think it says you're a bit of a petty person, and in this case, you're asking, am I the a hole? Well, yeah, in my opinion, you're the a hole. Set your husband next to the widow, and you can engage with your family. You can see how your husband is dealing with the widow, if there's something funky going on or not, if that's what your suspicions are. But I doubt there are, but let them sit together and let her feel at ease as well, and you can feel at ease with the rest of your family. It's not that hard, or it shouldn't be that hard, but you're making it like a really big deal. And I feel that the husband here is in the right, and he has a big heart for asking you to invite the widow over for Christmas because she has nobody else. I'm sorry, but that's what I feel about this story. And I am very curious about what my little audience feels about this one. Please do leave a message if you feel like it. Leave a like if you want, leave a dislike if you want. Just please engage with my channel. I would be so happy to have some interaction, and especially see what you guys feel is going on here, and how you feel she's handling this. Is she the a hole, or do you feel she's in the right, that the widow is a stranger who is kind of imposing herself upon the family, or not? I'm really curious. Really love to hear your opinions down below. And I will see you in the next one. So have a good night, have a good day, have a good evening, have a good morning. I don't know where you are, but just have a fantastic day anyway. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.